Hey guys, it's Nurseyplays here. On the channel today, we are starting our very first Let's Play, the Legacy Challenge. Now make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you liked it, hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to leave a comment or suggestion for future videos. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the Legacy Challenge. Many YouTubers have already done their version. Currently I've been watching SimSav and Lexi Roo who are doing their current Legacy Challenge, and that's really what's inspired me to start my own. Now, looking into it, one thing with Legacy Challenge, it starts at Winterberg. You must be on a 64 by 64 lot, and I've chosen not to do the extreme start option. But the first thing, let's introduce you to our main character, Brandi. And here, Brandi Gibson. I've created her and she has absolutely no resemblance to me. Not that that would be an issue at all. The founder must be a young adult and is currently the only person in the household which we've got. Okay, so the gameplay rules, there are many. The main thing is cannot use any cheats, hacks or mods that give you an advantage in the game. You must remain on the lot for the generations or the 10 generations that go through. But as we go through, I'll explain some of the rules. Now we're going to have a look at our character. This is Brandi, and Brandi has quite a few different outfits to go through. We have 3 versions of her every day. That's the second version and the third version. We also have 2 versions of formal. We have 2 versions of activewear, 2 versions of sleepwear, 2 versions of party wear, 2 versions of swimwear, summer wear, and lastly winter wear. Now the Legacy Challenge, also you have to calculate up at points, and I'll be going through that. So as we get into some gameplay, the first thing I think we need to do is get Brandi a job. Somehow we need to get money. Now as we're going through here, I actually choose the career of a doctor. I've never played a doctor before. I think it would be challenging and enjoyable. Who knows, we'll see, but our first sim will be a doctor, or in the doctor career. And as you can see, I've selected a doctor career, and she starts work in the next 24 hours. So it gives us a chance to go and travel somewhere and get some money together. Now before I start, we need somewhere for our sim to live, remembering that we only have 1,800 simoleons to start with. So I built a tiny little house, mainly with a bed and a fridge, and as we earn income and also go and find items that we can collect to sell, then as we go up I will build the bigger house that we need. One of the rules is when you do marry a spouse, they can't actually bring any income with them to the house, which would be of great use if you needed the money to increase your house. However, that spouse will have a job, or hopefully if it doesn't, you get them to have a job, and then you can increase obviously the income coming into your household. Okay, so as we're building the home now, obviously there's a light. I've tried to purchase the most cheapest light that we can, and hopefully leave us with some simoleons left to actually live. I've tried to purchase the cheapest bed. I should have got a single bed, but I went for a double, don't know why. And I also buy the cheapest fridge eventually to be put into the house. One of the things that's a requirement in the Legacy is obviously to do collections. So we will spend time going to different areas to collect resources, whether it would be plants, through to digging up items, going to Brittleton Bay to collect feathers, which I've never done, because they sell it for a lot of money, but also for collections. And all that can be used as a source of income to supplement the house.
So hopefully in today's actual episode we can get her working, but also get her to meet somebody so we can start that process, remembering that we only have a certain time lot to get a family and move on, seeing through a young adult, and you grow quite quickly. As you go through, you'll see I use a lot of custom content. I love custom content. I'm totally addicted. I also use MC Command Center and Slice of Life. Those mods usually, well, I've chosen to use them for the fact that they give a lot more gameplay. And though I won't use them for any gains in the MC, especially the MC Command Center in this game, it is a great resource if your sim gets bugged out and you need to move them. So as you can see here now, Brandi's going to head off and she's going to look for some resources around in her area. I've also headed off to Oasis Springs, mainly because there is an area in Oasis Springs where there's a little pond that you can actually fish and get a violin, which you can use to obviously busk in the city and get some income. And because my house doesn't have a toilet or a shower, I go to Oasis Springs basically to use the toilet facilities that are there. And hopefully someone may have cooked a meal on one of the barbecues and we can actually get a free meal. Yes, I'm a cheapskate. So as we go through, one thing I noticed, there wasn't many resources in Oasis Springs. So obviously someone else had been doing resources, or they're taking a longer time to come back up. Sorry, I can't even think of the word. I like Oasis Springs for the fact that there's no snow and there's no rain, even though it's spitting a little bit now. As you can see, Brandi's feeling really uncomfortable because as she's been digging up something's bit her. Oh well, and that's from the Slice of Life mod, which just gives, like I said, that extra gameplay. So we're just going to head off to the toilet, and I've just opened up a couple of the crates that we've dug up, and we've got two statues, and also we've dug up a stone which will hold in the inventory and we can use for our collections, which gains us points towards the points of the legacy. I found something else to dig, and there's lots of plants here, but unfortunately due to the type of season I can't actually get any harvestable, so I can't actually pick anything up yet. Just having a look around, there's really not very many things to pick up. A few, but it takes a bit of a while for Brandi to get around. And here's that little lake that I was talking about, and we'll do some fishing, especially since we're not working, so until we've got work tomorrow, might as well get some income up, and we'll do that. And just wait for Brandi to walk across here. Now going back to some of the rules of the gameplay, especially in the legacy, obviously you can't restart if something bad happens, so if Brandi dies then the game's over. I can't move or merge in other sims except for those who are going to be my spouse, and I can use an anti-aging serum once in my lifetime, so I can get one sheet to say it's a young adult if I really wanted. You can't change your aspiration, and the aspiration that Brandi has is for soulmate. She's gonna find her true love, and she has alluring, neat, family orientated. I think romantic is her other trait. You can only play, interestingly, you can be an alien or vampire, but as a vampire you're obviously immortal, so therefore as you get older you have to make a decision: do you let that person live through your generations, or do you kill them off, e.g. leave them in the sunlight? You can use the wishing well, but again with the wishing well I've never used it. You can only use it once through the lifetime of your sim. I really don't know if I will use it. What's your thoughts about it? Please leave a comment about if you think the wishing well is a great tool to use. So it's getting really dark, it's getting late. She's just caught a bass, which I'm going to mount. That will be one of our collections. It's getting quite dark and Brandi's quite hungry, so we need to get some food somehow. So in a minute we're going to get her to head to somewhere to get something to eat. I might go to Strangerfield, to the little pub there, and see if we can get something to eat. I have no idea if they sell food, but we'll try and see in a minute. I've just gone warp speed, as I call it, to get her to go into the toilet because she's feeling really uncomfortable. We need to get her to tend to her pad, change that, go to the toilet, and then we'll head over to Strangerfield, to the pub to see if we can get something to eat. Then we'll plan to head home because she's got her first day of work tomorrow. Alright, so we've arrived in Strangerfield. We're just heading to the 8 Bells pub and they don't sell food. That's just great. We need some food. So I've popped on the jukebox and really there's no point. Might have a quick chat with some people, and then I think the best thing for me, if they don't sell in your pub and it is early hours of the morning and she has work tomorrow, maybe I'll just head home, get some sleep so she's ready for work tomorrow. But I might have a chat with a couple of the people here, see if we can make a friend. We always need friends in the game of Sims. You never know when you might need someone to come over at a later date. Let's have a chat with a couple of these people. We've got a proper celebrity here. I think this is Brittany's show. But I think it's time we'll just head home. There's really no point in being here. So we fast forward to the next morning and it's Brandi's first day at work. So we've got her to have something to eat. Her fun's very low, her social's very low, but let's get her in and doing some work. So she has a few tasks that she has to do. First thing is she needs to wash her hands. I know that there's something she can do to eat here, so there's a little canteen, so she can get something to eat later. But there's tasks that she has to do. We have to greet a couple of our co-workers to get that ticked off. We also have to have a chat with a co-worker and have a cup of coffee. We'll just have a look at a patient. We're going to greet a couple of our patients and say hello to them, who are here for who knows what their medical issues are. And we'll just get her to head over there and do that. Okay, you can see her heading over there. This hospital is really poorly designed and it needs to be redone. That might be something I do at a later date, is redo the hospital, because it is shocking. I know that another YouTuber, Little Simsy, has done a video about redoing the hospital. That was a really good build, but of course I would love to have a go. My background is nursing, so I'd love to have a go at rebuilding my ideal hospital. So Brandi's making a few discussions and having some contact with patients. She also needs to make a bed. We haven't had that coffee yet. And we finish work at 3. So there's quite a few things to get through before the end of the day. It takes a long time to get the task done, I've noticed. Now her energy's really low, so that makes me quite concerned that we might not get everything done in time. Hopefully we do. I'm just picking up my coffee. We've still got we're buying a snack. I don't know what I've chosen there. Alright, she's running down to get her coffee. Then we'll head back here, have a chat to the patients. I really hope she doesn't bring the food into the patients' rooms, but I bet she does. Where's Brandi? I do apologise for some of the videoing. Oh, she did. She brought her food and coffee into the bedside. Are you kidding me? The some of the things that happen in Sims is just not realistic. Like you would eat at the patient's bedside. Nor would you complain that you were tired to the patient. But who knows, maybe she does. Anyway, also, it's quite interesting all patients are getting along. Most people out there know that none of the patients get along when they're sick, always fighting with each other. So we need to make another bed, we need to have a chat with the co-workers, we need to finish that coffee which is halfway through, we obviously need to go to the toilet, and we need to sleep. Now she's having a chat to the patient there, and we're going to then go have a chat with one of the other patients. Okay, we're getting to the end of the workday, getting very close. She needs to do some research on the computer. I think we're going to run out of time. She also has to wash her hands again. Yeah, we've got an hour left to the workday, and I can't see her finishing everything. It'd be great if she did, but I don't think she will. Okay, it's nearly the end of the day, and it'd be interesting how much money she makes today. Has anyone else played the Doctor's Career? How do you actually succeed at everything? Okay, we've finished a shift, we've headed home, and we'll get some sleep because she's exhausted. And we'll let her sleep, and then I think we'll head off and do some more checking all collections and making some extra money. Considering I did all that work and I got $110 for the day, that's not a lot when we need to build a house. Oh well, we've just cleared out our inventory and cleared out our notification bar. We'll just let her get some more sleep, and then we'll look at doing something. I'll catch back up in a minute. Okay, so off camera we actually got her food back up. We went to a little cafe, which was a complete disaster. But anyway, while we were at the cafe, all of a sudden it said that she had to go to work. So we've headed off to work, and here we are. So we're at day 2 in our job of being a doctor. And I think I suck as a doctor. But anyway, we'll learn. Again, if you've got any comments or hints of how to help me with being the doctor, we'd really appreciate it. So looking in the top left corner, we've got to do some set tasks. So I have to greet some patients, I have to complain to a co-worker, and I also have to, I believe, wash my hands again. So we'll get onto that and start. Okay, so we've fussed our speed up a bit. We've walked our time within the hospital, just because it takes forever from going one room to another, and really and truly with the amount of tasks that we have to get done during the day, there's no way possible to get it done if you're walking slowly. Sorry. So Brandi still hasn't made her cup of coffee. She still has to greet 3 patients. She hasn't even managed to greet one yet. And she has to speak to her co-worker. And my concern is if she doesn't meet those objectives, then she won't make enough money for that day of work. Okay, so she's talking to one of the patients. That's great. Looks like we're doing alright. We've got 1 of 3 completed. Great. This hospital is really in a state. There's piles of rubbish all over the floor. An interesting thing is the kids are allowed to go to the hospital rooms without parents. So if we want to make it a real life simulation, obviously the parents would be great to have with the kids. But I'm just being picky. Now, Brandi's feeling really tense. She's heading off to speak to the young child now and introduce herself. So we've met that objective. So now she has to chat with the patients as well, just like you would in the real everyday hospital.
Okay, we're off to get our coffee. Yeah, she's drinking the coffee, which cost her $4, but that's okay. We've got $202 in the bank, so hopefully through today's work we'll get a little bit more. Alright, an hour left to work. She's definitely going to not meet her requirements today. She's just going to go talk to her co-worker. Oh my goodness. It's a bit of a nightmare. Alright, well, we'll keep persevering with this career choice. $22. She made $22. Are you kidding me? Alright, so the day's finished. We've headed off to the cafe that we went into yesterday when I had my issues. This is one off the gallery. It's just beautiful. I mean, I've never seen a cafe like it. So, because we're low on hunger and low on social and fun, let's go and get a coffee, have something to eat, and maybe we can meet somebody, meet and make some friends, and hopefully get her bubble of fun back up where it needs to be. I just think this is a lovely place to go. Whoever made this, sorry I haven't put the name in the clip, but it's just fantastic. There's so much to look at. It's so pretty. Okay, so Brandi's gone behind the counter to get her food. That's alright. Okay. She's a woman with her own endeavours. She's just waiting for a coffee, so she's got some cannoli and she's just getting coffee made. So I think we'll go and sit with this person that's just come in and maybe introduce ourselves and get to know them. Now Brandi still feels tense, and hopefully while she's here she can unwind a bit and start enjoying her day. Alright, so we've got a superstar that's just walked in, or someone that's a celebrity. Okay, he's heading over and having a seat with us. Alright, my attempted introduction. Say hello to them. Normally celebrities don't respond, so he probably won't say hello back. But, you never know. Fingers crossed. Okay, he's actually talking. Wow, we might have made a friend. That'll be good. Okay, so we're just going to ask about Clara and the other gentleman sitting at the table about what he likes to do, get to know him a bit, and just get our social up. We're also really tired, we're still really hungry, and now we've got paparazzi to deal with. Oh well, that's the joys of being a celebrity. Okay, so what's she doing now? I'm just going to ask him. Interesting hair. He has pink hair. That's okay. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool celebrity. Alright. He's just getting to know him. So looks like I've made friends with this celebrity. That's really great. Okay, and she seems to really enjoying his company. Well, maybe to get her fun up, maybe we go off to another lot. I did download into Newcrest lots of lots that I could go to and visit from the gallery. I think I downloaded a McDonald's, a wedding chapel, a bowling alley, what was the other thing? A pool, water slide, because I thought that'd be a bit of fun, and we can go to places, not just stay on the lot all the time, and have a bit of fun from time to time. Okay, so she seems to be getting on really well with this superstar, but on top of that she's actually made friends with the paparazzi as well, which that's really good. Well, I think because he's really getting along with us quite well, our hunger started to go up, our social has definitely increased. I think I'm going to ask whether he'd like to come out with us. I reckon we might head to Newcrest and see if we can do some bowling. So we'll leave it there and pick it up in Newcrest. Okay, so we've arrived at the Splitsville Bowling Alley with Izzy, who is a celebrity, and we're going to do some bowling. I've not been in this lot, so I'm not quite sure what it looks like. Again, as I said, I got it off the gallery, and my goodness, there's some great builds in there. Okay, so we're going to have 3 games with Izzy and have a little bit of fun. Who knows, Izzy may be her choice as a partner, I'm not sure. What's your feelings about Izzy? I think I'll definitely do a makeover of Izzy prior to the next episode. Like I said before, I love my custom content. Okay, Izzy is just having a bowl and hit the gutter twice. Good try, Izzy. Okay, come on, Brandi. Alright, this is actually a really good lot. Not many people here, but you know, it's late in the day. Don't expect everyone to be there. Alright, here we go. Izzy's having up another shot. And gutter ball. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, come on, Brandi. She's having a bit of a chat with Izzy, and they seem to be getting on really well. Her fun's going up. Yeah, she's still hungry and she's really tired, but they seem to be getting really, really happy, and it's good to see that she's made a friend. It really is. Okay. What's she doing now? Oh, she's having a flirt. Let's have a quick flirt, see if he is happy with that. He is. He hasn't refused it. Oh, he's accepted that flirt. Maybe Izzy is the right person for Brandi. Who knows? We'll just see how it goes. Again, like I said before, if you like Izzy, if you think he's a great person for her, leave a comment. I'd love to hear feedback. Okay, Izzy, he's going to go for a bowl. She's not feeling very well. She's got a bit of a temperature. I dare say she's probably picked something up from one of the patients in the hospital. Okay, well done, Izzy. You've hit a split. Okay. Alright, come on, Brandi, get off your phone. Oh, she's just exchanged numbers, and she's having another flirt. Oh, Izzy looks really happy with that little SMS that she sent him, and he really is accepting her flirts. So I think we might have found Brandi's special number 1. Who knows? Okay. Alright, Brandi's getting really... Oh, no. There we go. Brandi's exhausted. Okay. So what I think I might do is Izzy can keep bowling away, and he's improving with every bowl, but because poor Brandi is exhausted, we might leave the date here and catch up with Izzy later, because there's no point if she's so exhausted. Alright, so I think she's going to give him a hug, she's going to say goodbye, and we'll pick this up at another time. Hopefully maybe we can go out again tomorrow, or meet up to go out for dinner. I don't know. I think Brandi has 2 days off now before she goes back to work, so it's a great time to do some collections, build on a relationship with people, And who knows, might be the perfect relationship is budding in front of us. Okay, so they're heading off home now. Oh well, Izzy's going to the toilet and Brandy's headed off. Okay, so alright, we'll leave it here and we'll catch up a bit after. Okay, so Brandy's heading home. She's arrived back at the lot, and a few hours have gone. She's obviously woken up, and it's Winterfest. Now, we don't have the best house. We don't have enough money. We only have $22, so we really can't afford a Christmas tree or a decoration box. And let's be truthful, we have a fridge, a sink, a mounted fish, and a bed. It's not the right place to send Father Christmas to. So we're going to ring Izzy and see if he wants to catch up. And why not spend Winterfest with him? If he agrees, this could be the start of a budding relationship. Alright, so we're going to head off and we're going to head back to Newcrest again. And I think I have from the gallery downloaded a movie theatre, so I think it's a great opportunity for Brandi to again increase her fun, get to know Izzy, and they're going to go to the Grand Movies Cinema. Again, this is just a magnificent build that I've downloaded off the gallery. There are some very talented people out there. In future videos, when I use someone's build from the gallery, I really will endeavour to make sure that I give them the accolade they deserve and put their ID in the chat below, so that if you want to go and grab this build, then you'll be able to. Okay, so we're just asking how Izzy's day is. He's obviously got a bit of a headache. But she's going to ask how his day is. She's feeling very lustful. So Izzy and his pink hair is definitely making her feel very happy. Okay, so let's head in because it's quite cold outside. Let's go in and have a look what we got to here. Okay, how do we get into the cinema? Right, okay, there's the screen. Okay, we're just going in the doors. Okay, there's somewhere we can go have something to eat. Alright, there's a computer room. There's a full kitchen there. Alright, can we cook a meal there? Maybe I can cook a grand meal. Like, it allows me to, but I don't think we can access it. Maybe it's for someone that lives there. I'm not quite sure. I have no idea why I can't access. I might have to play with this a bit later and see what's actually going on. Okay, well, no point here. Let's get down and watch the movie then. Okay, alright, come on. We'll head down and we'll get them to start watching the movie. Where are they? Well, they wanted to buy something to eat. Okay, she's just given Izzy a couple of hugs, having a bit of a chat. And I can see some popcorn on the cupboard behind. Well, they're getting on really, really well. Oh, okay. She's obviously flirting. She's feeling very confident. She's had her teeth brushed. She's really, really happy. Okay, well, let's get some popcorn and let's head down and watch the movie. Okay, sit down here together. Come on, let's go. Quick, quick. Okay, what are we going to watch? What are we going to watch? Too many choices. I can't even see what we said. Okay, come on, Izzy. They've came in separate sides. Okay, and they're not sitting together. Come on. Alright, sit down. Alright, it's a black and white movie. Good choice. Fantastic choice. Okay, and for some reason Izzy won't sit down. Okay. That's right, she's having a chat with him while they're watching the movie. She's feeling really, he's feeling flirty and she's feeling really confident. Oh, that's good. It's going really well. So their first day is on Winterfest. They've got the movie theatre to themselves and they're having a really good time. It's a really big movie cinema, so it's really quite good. Someone's done a very good build here. Okay, they're chatting away, eating their popcorn and watching the movie. Okay, so what I'm going to let them do, I'm going to fast forward here and let them have a bit of fun. I'll catch up with you when they've finished the movie. Oh, really good. She's telling a funny joke. They're having a bit of fun. Oh, they're really happy. Oh, look, they're doing anything in unison. That's really good. She's going to give him a hug when she's finished. She's really enjoying her time with him. What I think what might do now, obviously it'd be great if she can go and get something to eat. So maybe they can go and have a nice meal together. There is an Italian restaurant, I think, on the next lot next door. So maybe we can pop in here and have something to eat. I have been to the restaurant before and it was no, I haven't been to this restaurant yet. It was another restaurant I went in, didn't work. Okay, so we arrived at the restaurant and we're just going to request a table, and then we're going to go up. Hopefully once we get told where we're going, we can sit down and have time with our date. Okay, so Brandi's requesting a table and it's taking forever. Okay, alright, she's feeling energized. Okay, so we're going to go up the stairs to our table and Izzy hopefully is here somewhere waiting for us. And again, this is a fantastic build. Be nice if we have a table inside, but no, we're going on the balcony, which that's fine. It's really romantic, but it is snowing, so I hope she doesn't get pneumonia. But okay, alright, so we're going to sit down, we're going to order for the table. Izzy's in the bathroom talking to himself in the mirror, but that's okay. Maybe he's getting a bit of courage up before he sits and chats. Okay, we'll order some water because we don't have much money. What we're going to order? What about too many choices. What's the prices? Oh my goodness, we don't have very much money. Why don't we get pizza? Do we have pizza? Where are they? Okay, let's get a baked potato. That sounds yummy. Okay, so where's she off to? She's looking for him. She's feeling very flirty, very excited. Don't know where Izzy has gone. Okay, we'll go in the toilet. There's a shower here. Shall I be cheeky and ask to have a shower? Okay, doesn't matter. We'll talk about that after. Okay, we're sitting down at the table, having a bit of a chat, having a bit of a flirt. She's going to compliment his appearance and maybe tell a dirty joke, ask about his day. and compliment his appearance. I mean, anyone that wears a light blue top and purple pants needs to be complimented. A very brave, bold dresser. Okay, we'll flirt again, and maybe we should try a pick-up line. I mean, I don't know why, because he really likes us. Alright, so we're having a chat. We've ordered our meal and we're waiting for the meal to arrive. Izzy's got up. Where are you going? Oh, he's flirting. He's responding. Okay. Oh, she blew him a kiss. Oh, that's cute. We're going to do the first kiss. And Winterfest was successful. Oh, here we go. First kiss. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, even though she's falling asleep. They've kissed again. Well, look, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thanks everyone for watching. A lot's happened today. Izzy's fallen in love, or I shouldn't say Izzy, Brandi's fallen in love. Oh, Izzy's just kissed her again. Okay, a lot's happened. Brandi started her job, had 2 days. She's also found someone that she's interested in, and we've got a lot of work to do on the house. Well, I hope you enjoyed my first episode of the Legacy Challenge. I apologise if the audio's a bit all over the place, but I'm still learning, and stick with me. And if you really did enjoy it, please make sure you subscribe, and above all, hit that thumbs up if you really enjoyed it, and feel free to leave any comments. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next episode.